Hey everyone, Drew from Monkey's Tropicals Adventures here to do another fragrance review on
what smells good to me.
So what are we going to talk about? We are first going to give full disclosure. The fragrance I'm about to review was sent to me for review. However, I'm going to give you my 100% honest opinion. I think that as the viewer, you want that, and I'm going to give that to you. With that being said, let's get going. So today we're going to talk about alt fragrances. Alt does inspired / clones of some really nice fragrances, and that's what we actually have here today. So today we're going to be talking about Alt's Mohair, which is inspired by this bad boy, Creed's Green Irish Tweed. This is probably one of my favorite, if not my favorite, from the House of Creed. So to do this review, I'm going to give 100% honest opinion because this is a hard one to beat, but I think Alt did an amazing job, and I'm going to tell you why. Between these two, okay, as far as smelling, Alt smelling like this, I would say they're about 97, 98% on the money, if not on the money. It's easily passable, without a doubt. Where this actually gets beat is in the projection, which is crazy because this has some great projection. Alt's projection, just when I took the cap off, and I tested this out yesterday, so it smells great. The projection was beat. Alt beat Green Irish Tweed and the projection. The longevity, I would say they're pretty much even money. 8+ hours easily, well into the next day. Green Irish Tweed's always been something I could still smell on my clothes the next day. The Alt I could still smell the next day, which is today I'm shooting this video. So I tested this out yesterday. Great performer, absolutely great performer. Green Irish Tweed has, oops, almost broke that. I'm not even gonna edit that out. So this has got lemon, verbena, iris, violet leaf, sandalwood, and ambergrass, okay? And Alt has theirs listed as citrus, peppermint, cedarwood, and sandalwood. I actually smell verbena in this. I don't smell the peppermint. And I would say as far as the notes, they are equal. They smell equally the same. So whatever the quality of products that Alt is finding to put in their fragrances match Creed's. So I think that's great. I think just because something is inexpensive doesn't mean it's cheap, and Alt is definitely not using cheap products. The oil concentration can be seen on this when you spray it, which is I think the reason why you're getting that awesome projection and longevity is because of the high oil concentration. So it's lasting. And I've tested out a couple of their other fragrances. I did their Aventus and their Tobacco Vanille, and they perform just as well. What Green Irish Tweed is, for those that don't know or are wondering out there, it is just a green, fresh, classy, sophisticated scent. It's just something you put on, and I would say it's a formal scent. It's for special occasions. It is office safe. It's gonna be a compliment grabber for sure. I've always just loved when I put this fragrance on. I would wear it to interviews, like I said, special occasions. If I wanted to go to something special, I would throw it on because it invoked that. I just felt badass when I wore it. And rumor has it was made for Cary Grant. I like the nostalgia and fragrances like that. I think that's pretty cool. The guy was known as a pretty badass person back in the heyday, so I think that's kind of cool. And it's also been known to be worn by a lot of celebrities. So the fact that it has that history behind it, and Alt was able to replicate a fragrance that has superior, if not equal, it's superior as far as the projection. I think that's awesome. I think that's awesome. What's even better, and this might offend people, and again, this is not to put down Creed, is what you get for your money. So this is a 30 ml. This goes for $35. You can get a 13 ml travel size, which is perfect to just throw in your pocket or on the go. That goes for $20, and then if you're looking at a 5 ml sample, you're looking at $9.95. 120 ml, which Creed doesn't make a 120 ml anymore, but their 100 ml goes for $3.95. A 500 ml, which I guess if you want to take a bath in it, goes for $955, a 250 ml, $575, or a 50 ml, $295. So you can see there is quite a difference in price. Quality, you're still getting awesome quality for ALT's fragrance. Like I said, you're getting equal. In my opinion, I'm smelling equal fragrance. I'm getting more projection out of ALT than I am out of this. As far as longevity, equal. These are equal. So if you maybe, and from what I understand, Creed's prices are going to increase. If that's true, that's going to be unfortunate for even those that are big Creed fans. There's always going to be someone who's going to purchase it, and I think that's great. But maybe if you're looking for an alternative, maybe Creed's price point is out of your league, I would say looking to an inspired creation or a clone like ALT is the way to go. Or maybe you're just looking to stretch your dollar. Maybe you want to start adding more to your collection. So if you're going to get the same reaction, if that's what you're looking for, compliments or whatever, and people are like, that smells amazing, what is that? And you're like, it's inspired by Green Irish Tweed. I say go with inspired creation. Then you can buy some other fragrances or whatever you want to do. It all comes down to personal preference. So I have both the real thing and I have inspired creations, and I like them equally. Sometimes inspired creations are a little bit off, but they still make a very nice fragrance. I would say this is not off. I'm saying this competes toe-to-toe with this Green Irish Tweed, which I think is great. So I'm going to list where to find this. I'm going to list my other review that I did for ALT. Like I said, I think they're doing some great things. The other fragrances that I've reviewed were pretty much on the money as well. I think this one out of the three that I've done is probably the most superior. It's really right on the money where I can't really tell the difference at all. So ALT, nice job on this Mohair, inspired by the Green Irish Tweed. I really highly suggest, if you're looking to get into some high-end fragrances but are afraid to pull the trigger, I would say look at ALT. They have that Creed Imperial Millesime inspired creation, which I'm kind of eyeing right now. That looks pretty amazing. That's another favorite by Creed. So I'm sure if these fragrances are this good, I'm sure the other ones are just as good. So this is ALT's Mohair. This 30 ml goes for $35. This absolutely smells amazing. Love it, absolutely love it. Please leave your comments below. Please be respectful. If you think I'm attacking Creed, that's not what this video is about. So push those comments aside, move along. Please follow me over on Instagram at Monkey's Tropicals Adventures. I do giveaways over there. I do fitness, food, travel, shaves, the whole bit. Please like and subscribe on my channel. Please follow ALT. Check out all their fragrances. Like I said, I will list them below. And if you have any questions or comments, leave them below and I will do my best to answer them as soon as possible. I really appreciate you watching. And this is ALT's Mohair, inspired by Green Irish Tweed. I'll see you again for another shave or fragrance review. Thanks for watching.